Hey y'all, I haven't done a video in a very long time sitting in my car. I'm in St. Louis right now waiting for my doctor's appointment. I'm having the final meeting with my surgeon before my bacon slab removal. Done lots of research and watched lots and lots and lots of videos. Most of them like this. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Now I can watch it, the whole thing, with the exception of the liposuction when they first start. Oh, I still can't watch that part. Um, but yeah, I've done a lot of research about the procedure, and it's taken me years and years and years to finally make the decision to go ahead and have the surgery. As I've mentioned before, I have lost 240 pounds, and I'm so glad to have gotten all that weight off of my body. However, being so heavy for so long has did some things to my meat suit. So the most affected area is my abdominal area, and that's where I carried most of my weight. My abdominal area and my thighs is where I carried most of my weight, most of my life. So there's something I could do about the tummy part. It's not even it's not a tummy. It's a full blown hanging keg. But I just want it off. I want it off. Am I going to have a perfect figure? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's going to be more comfortable for me, and that's what I'm going for. I'm not looking so much for the. Yeah, I guess I am looking for the cosmetic change too, because I don't like that big hanging piece of meat in my pants. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go there. But it's uncomfortable, and if there's a way that I can get rid of it, I've done everything I can by my own power to get rid of this, and there's no way possible that I can do it on my own, so I have to have some intervention to help me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's part of my journey too. I'm here for the last appointment, and my surgery is actually scheduled for December the 2nd. My insurance is paying most of it, with the exception, like I mentioned, like about it's close to about a little over $6,000 is what I have to come up with. And like I mentioned before, I've gotten some of it, but I'm still trying to get some more to get it all paid off before the surgery date. I'm almost there. So I'm also going to leave in the description some of my Oxymels. I mentioned in one of the other videos, the one I did just before here, that I wanted to reach out to you guys, and if you are interested in getting any of the Oxymels. And what an Oxymel is a old folk remedy. The word Oxymel actually means sour honey, and what it is an equal amount of organic apple cider vinegar and organic raw honey infused with whatever dry or fresh herb you're trying to derive the medicinal properties out of. And I have several for different ailments, and I'll post those in the description. So if you guys want to help Monica out to get my bacon slab removal done, purchase one of my Oxymels, and it'll help me toward reaching my goal of paying for the complete surgery. So, okay, that part is out of the way. So now, I want to talk about, because I've been pretty silent for a while, watching the political game field. Let's put it that way. And I call it like a chess game. And I mentioned in the last video that I've had a couple of different close family members and friends that have completely cut me off. Not because they think I voted for Trump, but because when they ask me directly what my opinion is between the two candidates, and I tell them honestly what I feel about the two candidates, they automatically assume I am a Trump supporter and cut me off because I have destroyed their lives, and I'm the enemy now, which is nuts. absolutely nuts. But for the record, I don't support either party because I see both of them, like I mentioned before, same bird, different wing. Same highway, right lane or left lane, but the destination is the same. The destination is the same. To ultimately take away our sovereignty. Now, my opinion with the whole Trump versus Biden, or Trump Harris, is that I think it was like a chess game for them. Who's going to win? Are the Democrats going to win, or the Republicans going to win? Who's going to get to bring in the New World Order? Which side? That's what I think is going on. However, I think that Trump was put into office, and it could go either way. Almost like two different timelines, or two different dimensions that's sort of close to each other, and you have to choose which side you're going to be with. Are you going to side for the New World Order, smart cities? What do you call that? Where they give you money each month, your stipend, your points. Sound like Hunger Games to me. That's what I think is going to be with Trump, because the potential for him to be a dictator is right there. But there's also a part of Trump in the spiritual side, to where he's been put into office, or he's been put, I guess, into office, and give him an opportunity to choose. Are you going to be a dictator? Or are you going to be like Nebuchadnezzar, who thought he was the it? He was the king. He was a top dog. And he treated his kingdom badly. And divinely, he was taken down. And he resorted to eating grass in the field like a beast. But then he was restored. And when he came back, he was a much better king that truly cared for the people of the kingdom and did everything in his power to make things better, great for his kingdom and his people. But then again, the people have a lot to do with this too. We have a choice, as well as Trump has a choice. Are we going to buy into the New World Order and want to be in the smart cities and want them to take care of us and give me the check? Or are we going to stand on our own sovereignty? Grow your own food. Learn what's out there in nature that you can use for food and medicine. Connect with like-minded people barter. Whatever you need to do to stay out of the trap that could be laid for us. My personal opinion is that from watching everything, let's just say we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm just watching while I'm thinking about it too. Like he's choosing his cabinet now. Who's going to surround him? Someone mentioned, I was listening to some of the past interviews and clips from folks in the past, and Mark Rubio is one. He talked mad trash about Trump. But Trump has just put his name up there as possible, I think, Secretary of State. Why would he do that? Has his heart softened and he's going to forgive him and give him another chance because he truly feels like he's the best candidate for this position? Is he just putting the name out there to kind of see what the Americans think about his choice? Or could it be that he's, keeping your enemies close to you? Get him in there. And then once he's in there, you're fired. Get out of here. If that happens, gets him off the Senate in Florida, he's out. And then Santos can get the senator in Florida, Republican. I say Republican, but I'm not sure if Mario, whatever his name is Democratic or Republican. I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. He still talk trash. Because that lets me know of what he actually thinks about this man. Unless he's like Kamala, flip-flopping. Another thing, $20 million. $20 million in debt after raising, what, $1 billion for her campaign? Plus the money that came from Biden's treasure chest, whatever you want to call it. And then all of these celebrities that showed up and was paid, Eminem, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Oprah, who else? All of them. They were paid to endorse Kamala Harris. They were paid to do it. Wow. And the podcast she did with some Puff that Big Daddy, some kind of daddy thing, where she was talking about performing oral sex and whether you take and she paid for that. I wonder if she paid Shay Shay. I need to check that out. Does anybody know if she paid Shay Shay too? It's not done yet. As I mentioned before, I watch a lot of different channels And a lot of different people would have a lot of different takes about spiritual connections and political connections, and all I can say again, hold on to your sovereignty. We have been awakened at this time for a reason. Don't go back to sleep. Don't pick the left and don't pick the right. We are sovereign, free spirit beings. We are that light. Okay. I think I'm going to close now. It's time for me to get going. As always, guys, stay in that high love vibration. And always keep your vibrations high. And don't let them take you down. Till next time, my baby. See you later.